Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 26 Dynasty Mode Series video. Today, we are in Week 7 of 2026, and we have a huge Big Ten battle today between number 3 ranked Purdue Boilermakers at home versus the Wisconsin Badgers. They're sitting number 24 in the nation, so a top 25 battle today. And as you take a look at these two teams by the numbers, we are the better team overall, but just by 2. So we're 86, they're 84. It is going to be a battle today. They've had a great year. They're 3-2. Now, they have not had a good year in the conference, but they've had a very tough schedule, which is why they're hanging on to the 24 rank. And those games that they lost there in the conference were very close games as well. Now, we're sitting undefeated, 5-0. We are 2-0 in the conference. And yeah, coming off a win against Maryland, and then the week before we took down Washington. Those were our first Big Ten games. Now, the impact player this entire season has been Taven Jackson. I wouldn't say our entire season because our running backs have played great and our offensive line. We have a lot of impact players, but Taven Jackson is coming off a 4-touchdown game. He had 4 rushing touchdowns. It was incredible, and we're looking to do the same thing today. We ran as a team for over 190 yards last game. We ran also over 40 times, so we're looking to do that same thing today. Gonna try to limit turnovers again. No interceptions last week. That's going to be the key to victory today. If we don't turn over the football, we will win this game. If we turn it over, it's going to be a very tough matchup. So today, I'll be starting with the top stories, taking a look at the updated top 25, then diving into the Week 7 matchup. I have timestamps for you all, just like always in the video description. You can also see the game start timestamp at the bottom of the screen. So if you want to jump ahead, feel free to do that. And if you all get some enjoyment today, drop a like. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for plenty more sports game content. So starting with the top stories, a battle is happening this week in the top 25 between number 18 Baylor at home versus the 14 team in the nation, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. That's going to be a really good game. And next up, the Tar Heels pull off the upset over Duke 41-20. Their halfback had an incredible game, 14 rushes for over 132 yards. Now, this was a top story last week. We saw this matchup. Alabama goes into Mississippi State and barely wins 47-44, and they move up to the number 4 team in the nation, and Mississippi State is likely unranked after that loss. And we saw this matchup last week. We knew Georgia was playing Missouri. Georgia does get the win, 31-9, a huge win, and that really helps them in the college football playoffs. So it'll be interesting to see how the top 25 changed. And here's the updated top 25 through the first 7 weeks. Oregon number 1, Miami number 2, Purdue number 3. Love to see that. Alabama number 4, USC, Penn State, Florida, Georgia, Texas, Oklahoma, Auburn, Michigan, UCLA, Texas Tech, Clemson, Arizona State, SMU, Baylor, Michigan State. Duke drops to 20 with their loss against North Carolina. San Diego State number 21, the Kentucky Wildcats number 22. Love to see that. Go Wildcats. Boise State number 23, Wisconsin 24, who we play this week, and then BYU, the last team in the top 25. And here's a quick update on the Heisman watch. If you look at the bottom right of the screen, you can see the stats, but look at Arch Manning, everybody, for Texas, leading the way in the Heisman watch. 16 touchdown passes, over 1,700 yards, no interceptions. That is incredible. Next up, Jaden Mayava, who won the Heisman last year, right? Or he was close to winning it. Nico Amalueva from UCLA. Devin Dampier, if I'm saying that name correctly, from Oklahoma. Then Dante Moore from Oregon. All quarterbacks on the Heisman watch right now. And it is time for the Week 7 matchup. Number 3 Purdue at home versus number 24 Wisconsin. Let's dominate, everybody. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready. Let's play good, smart football and get the job done today. So I want to improve on the red zone. The red zone was rough on a couple drives last week, and definitely want to improve defensively as well. So they're going to be wearing the all white away. You all already know what we're going to wear. I don't wear a lot of variety, but that's because we win in these uniforms, right? So let's take a look at the settings. They're all set. Purdue and 4-3. We're good to go. Let's play some Big Ten football, everybody. We really need this one, and honestly, I want to win them all. So let's get the job done, everybody. Drop your 1 times. Let's dominate.
The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
You know, it's been nice. 2 seasons in a row, a very favorable home schedule to start the year, but the road matchups we're about to have are going to be extremely tough, right? And I believe next week is UCLA, and UCLA, they've only lost 1 game. They're the number 13 team in the nation, I believe. So, yeah, that's going to be a tough one. Honestly, every matchup from here on out is tough, starting today. And every matchup after this is on the road, minus when we play Minnesota. There's their quarterback's attributes.
Possession of the game.
Jeff Gibson.
Their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Let's man up
he'll show you
first.
some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play.
Turning it on. He has the first and still on his feet. Really
That's on me. I really wasn't trying to be the middle linebacker. And, well,
running game got it done.
The hole was to the left, but he cut it back. It's a great read.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Yeah, I'm not going to be changing into tackle anymore, right?
Settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long.
I think they're passing here. I'm going to guess pass. Supposedly, it helps your defensive line get through to the pass rush.
And a good job of coverage by
In theory, that's what it's supposed to do. Okay, I like a cover 2 man.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season?
Inside leverage.
You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs.
Delander got blocked. He was there, but great play by the offensive line.
Find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point
We might not be able to man up against them.
Later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big.
Yeah, I think we're going to go to right here, a 4-3, run a Tampa 2.
But they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over.
Wait, they're talking about a recruit that we. Are they talking about the wide receivers locked in?
I mean, that's
or Wisconsin?
In the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
That's cool. I've never heard him do that. Maybe I just haven't paid attention.
The Badgers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Breakthrough, breakthrough.
They'll try to run for it.
Yes! What a hit!
Just needed a yard on 3rd down.
Dante Corner, the free safety, comes up and just hit sticks him.
See that from the defense, right? It's like
Come on,
bend
boiler
over.
up.
They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive.
They might
but now
miss
they're
this.
Getting down close to field goal range. You're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter.
We need Rael.
Defenses nowadays is
We have not
points
got
and
through once they
limited.
made it barely. Good kick.
Right down the
Not an
middle,
easy
and
kick
it's
to
good.
make.
And the first
Wait,
points of the
did
day come
their
on that
kicker get
field
hurt, or was that a blocker?
Man down on the play as the
He
officials
number
take a break to
11
let
is
him
way
get checked
big,
out.
way too big to be a kicker. Yeah, he's not. He was blocking. I mean, he barely made that. Wow, good kick.
After putting up a 3-spot,
That's
the
still a
kickoff
win for the
unit set
defense,
to go.
right? Holding on for a field goal, you would take that.
And there
Okay.
will be no return on this one
Same
as the
strategy.
ball bounds
Run
into
the
end
football,
zone.
play action,
The Boilermakers
and
offense has the
then just
ball
our
for the
normal
first
strategy.
time.
Maybe not
Every
get
team
too
has
carried away
impact
running
players.
around,
What
but
traits
still
are
run
you
around.
looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good.
I like
but you also
this.
need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team.
Number
They're the
71
leaders
missed
of
the
team
block, but still a
and they're
good play
best
by the
players.
running back.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys
Now, all
galvanize
the
their
injuries
teammates,
last
right?
week,
We've seen
nobody's
time
out.
and time again, these
So, yeah,
teams
we
make
had a lot of
plays,
injuries,
and
but
it just
everybody's
sparks
fine.
The sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans.
Okay, I like
They're
Smith here.
special players, and they
Maybe
all
the
have
running
to play
back.
well today.
They'll send the back in motion.
Running back,
Jackson gonna throw it. Dumps it off in the flats.
good job.
And he surges up to the 36-yard
Right, inside
line,
zone.
and they'll move the chain.
Next first down, I'm going to hit him with the play action.
Let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the running back.
I tell you, Justin Marshall is so good. He only had 9 carries last game, not because I stopped giving him the football.
That's a really nice play. It's
got tired.
Runs first down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still
play
can
action,
line up,
jet
get
sweep.
some movement at the point of attack and find a
But
little
I'm going to
crease for
throw
your
this
running
probably to RB.
Halfway there
I know
on
the
first
route
down,
is to
it's 2nd and
toggle or
5.
tuggle. I just don't think he's going to be open.
The play action fake. Looking
Just
to the big
wide
tight
open.
end. Got his man.
I tell you, the freshman athlete we recruited, David Asamoah, he's been a difference maker at tight end. I'm so glad we chose him for tight end. He's amazing.
Let's
run it.
Look like run, so they
Actually,
fake, and
play
the
action.
tight end, he comes right out of his stance, vertical downfield, gets one-on-one with a much smaller DB, and is able to make the catch for a big gain.
Catch in the middle. It's Marshall.
Yeah, it wasn't the best throw. It still worked.
A little bit at a time to get to that first
Okay, I
down
kind of
mark.
like a RPO here. I have been working on RPOs in practice. I still don't like them, but I like them a little bit more.
Pulls it and
I don't think I
fires to
read
the
that
left.
right. Well, I don't
He's
like them.
really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a
Okay,
bit
I
short.
do love a PAF slide.
First downs against this defense, you're going to have to
They
earn it.
might send somebody, and we're going to hit probably Joyner or Martin right away. Looks like they're blitzing the middle linebacker. Nope.
Wants
Fake
to
blitz.
throw
He's wide
on
open.
3rd down.
Beautiful.
Caught close to the marker. It's Martin.
Yeah, we have a great
Run out of bounds.
first down back and second down back, and then our 3rd down receiving back, Kobe Martin, is a game changer. We've got it all.
Obviously, 3rd down.
I'm gonna hit him with another play action.
Critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the first down, moving the sticks.
Okay.
Fresh set of down. Continue to wear on this defense.
Let's go PA Will.
The Boilermakers have
But
it
I'm
with
looking
a
at
1st and
Joyner, Tuggle, and then Martin.
10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Did it?
And here comes the heat, and they
I-
get home, and they get him at the 21.
I
Nice job
did
getting the
not
QB
choose to
there.
roll
The
out
best
right there.
Wisconsin defense has always seemed
So
to have a
some of our
game
play
breaker and a
actions are
difference maker. This
rollouts,
guy
even
can
when
be
they
that
say
for
they're
this
not.
minute. But you think back to the Watt brothers, right?
Slot
TJ,
pivot.
JJ, nobody could block those guys one-on-one, and they just ruined
Wait.
coordinators' game
I know this
plans
kills the play.
offensively.
No, stick to it.
Jackson will throw.
No.
Intercepted to stop the threat. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the
I
board.
tell you, that middle linebacker did such a good job playing that, and just a misread. Just a misread. At least it wasn't a wrong button. So here's the problem. Throw it now. Throw it now. And in my mind, I did. But I didn't. I waited. I hesitated. And that's a pick. You see, he's open there. That's where, in my mind, I'm like, that's who we're going to throw it to, right there. But I still wait for some reason. I don't know why. And I waited for the linebacker to get in position, then threw it right to where it got it picked off. He's open. It was the right read, wrong timing. Look, I see him right here. And I see him right, I don't throw it. I know he's going to be open because I see the other linebacker jumping up on A. Ah, that's painful. You know, you're going to make mistakes. Learn from the mistakes and move on. It's a terrible decision. It's not a terrible decision. Poor timing.
Nobody open, and if I'm
All
the
right.
QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force
Come
it
on,
into tight
defense.
windows if it's not there. He throws
We got
it,
this. Come on.
unfortunately, gets the interception.
That's painful.
Bad
That's so
decision by the
painful.
QB there.
A quick pass to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Not difficult. Not
Tell him to play over top.
Early in the
I think it's
game,
going to be a throw.
Get that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Off the
Wow, I
RPO,
mean, we have
complete.
great man coverage
Makes
to
the
stop that.
tackle
We
at
just
the
were not
30
ready.
After he picked up 10.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking
Tell
it
you,
just
we
like
cannot
that.
stop the run right now.
And he
We
steps
were
out
in
of
dime
bounds, and that's
formation
gonna do
there,
it for
which
the
is
first
not
quarter.
supposed to stop the run, right?
As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Wow, I can't believe that pick. We have not thrown a pick in 2 weeks, right? I don't think we threw a pick against Washington either. Maybe one. Actually, I think we did throw one. None last week, and that one, wow, I was just so slow to throw it. I don't know why. I wish I knew. If I knew, well, we probably wouldn't have done it. All right, come on.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Gonna run it.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Let's take just a moment here and talk about Wisconsin. I'm sure you guys saw this one of the top running backs in the
Badgers came to play, everybody.
Gave a verbal commitment last week. What's the expectation for him as soon as he hits campus?
I mean, you don't get 5 stars very often.
Good play.
And you get 5 stars for a reason because you
Blitz
are
again.
a dude. He is a man-child. They want to get him in the door.
They said a 5-star. We didn't get a 5-star.
But the excitement is going to really build for this young man.
Back to throw, it's Gibson. Fires to the wide.
We should have had somebody right there.
And this defense's head is
We should have had somebody sitting there.
27.
I tell you,
we know this guy
our
is
man
special,
coverage and
because
zone
of
coverage
that,
is not
his
looking good
quarterback
today.
is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up.
Good job. Good play. I broke through on the right side, but he got rid of it.
Just a short game there.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Drill him! I was ready!
Pressure is on the way.
You don't keep it! When I'm on the outside, I love hitting quarterbacks. It's my favorite thing. I've been looking for that play for weeks. You all have heard me say, I just want to hit the quarterback. I just want to hit him on a keeper. Finally. I love it. Okay. I'm going to run that same play. I truly think we can stop him in a man. We should be able to. We have the talent to. Come on, Popeye. Get pressure.
On third and long, trying to have a big
That's great coverage. No way he catches that. Come on. Okay, defense wants to win. Simple as that.
It brings up a fourth down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try.
He made it. Good kick. We need Rael. We have not been close to blocking one yet.
7 yards out. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Baylor is trailing
Defense is keeping us in it, so we just got to score, though.
Just
You know, we were moving the ball well offensively. Just one bad throw. Simple as that.
It's just a field goal game.
I mean, number 12 read that beautifully.
Tech. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else.
Looked like another injury. He could have just been in pain, wear and tear. I don't know.
Jackson gonna throw it.
You know, we have had a lot of injuries during games, but no long-term injuries, so that's good.
To pick up a first down.
But it was a problem last year, and it's a problem this year, too. Going slot pivot.
Primary options down the field,
Oh, we should be wide open.
Down to the drag running underneath.
Snap from the gun on third down.
Knew it.
It's Branch.
They were. It looked like they were playing inside leverage, and they were, and that's what I was hoping for. Well, you're not really hoping for it. You're just trying to read it whatever way they go. Wide open. Okay, their lineman almost knocked that down.
And he slips the first defender and picks up.
But remember, we still got to run the football. You know, after an interception, sometimes I'll just start throwing it every play, and no, we're still going to run
When
it.
you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get in the ball in their
Our
hands
quarterback
really
has
quickly,
only thrown one
great
incompletion,
things can happen.
interception.
1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
That was not open. You know, should probably be running up the middle
Looks as if we have an
with our
injury
best
on that
offensive
last
lineman
play,
in the
and
middle.
we'll take a break to check him out.
Okay, I like inside crosses. The reason I like this,
Third and short from the
Tuggle's hard to
44,
stop.
and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here.
Yep, wide open.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Tuggle.
Beautiful.
Inside the 45. A big play.
You know, our team gets so much wear and tear, we have to start running out of bounds more.
third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most
No
open,
mistakes.
who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the
Good
X's and the
block.
O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you
Marshall
messed up
just
out
got his
wide,
world
and I
rocked
know I
upside
trust
down.
you,
So now I'm going to do a
fine.
play action.
First down,
I mean, he got
physicality wins football games.
crushed.
Being able to run the football and create balance. And right
Okay,
here,
I
just
like
choose
this.
up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the
This
football.
worked earlier.
I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness.
And the quarterback
No
runs
time.
out of time, and down he goes at
All
the
right,
38.
they were ready for the play action there.
Oftentimes
Second
with
and
play
16.
action, you're asking the quarterback
go
to
screen.
hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven
Screen
on
should
defense,
work
it's
here.
going to be tough.
Really need to
Ooh, that was
find
a good look, too.
productive
Okay,
play this
2 minutes
time
left.
on second and long.
Really like that
Clock
play.
stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout,
Oh, it's
and
not
they've
there.
got a chance to lock this thing
Okay.
up before the break.
We just picked it, and it wasn't in recent plays. I
So
guess
now
because
on
we didn't
second
actually
and
run it.
long, you start to
I
think
hope
just
they're
don't
blitzing.
fall out of field
Please
goal
blitz.
range.
Yo, that's
Jackson
wide
will
open.
throw. They're setting up the screen.
Beautiful.
They make the stop, but
Okay,
not
3rd and
before he
7.
takes a chunk
Gotta get
out of
this
what
first
they
down.
need to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, if
I
you want to be
think-
overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time,
I think
like
we
running
got to
the screen
go
right behind him. Did a
empty
great job
base,
throwing the screen.
shock shake
Almost broke this
crossers.
one for a
Look
long
for
game, but just
Asamoah
keeps the
and then
defense
Joyner,
a little
maybe.
bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
On 3rd down, going up top. Fires on the move.
He's so good. I mean,
Tremendous awareness
having a quarterback
along
who
the
can do
sideline
that,
and the ability
it's a game
to get
changer.
the foot down for the big pickup. The Boilermakers once
We
back
should be
up
running
in the
this, but
shadow of their
Joyner's
own
wide
goal
open.
post have put quite a drive
No, 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 no,
together.
no.
And that incomplete pass caused by the
I misread
big
it.
hit on first
I
down,
saw
second
the
down
outside. It was. I misread the
This defense
zone.
has a lot of speed,
Oh,
especially in the
boy.
secondary, and you saw that speed.
We got
That
lucky.
defender got to that
We
receiver
got lucky.
so
It was a bad
quick,
throw.
and because of the hit,
Or was it a
complete
good throw,
pass.
right? Did the quarterback
Second
know?
down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Okay, I'm going to do a slant with Martin.
Wants to keep it in the air.
Beautiful.
He makes a grab. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off
Okay.
this drive.
Now we go
Timeout
inside
call by
crosses.
the defense. It's their first of the
There's
half
really
as
only
they'll
2
make some
routes to hit
adjustments.
here. Well,
Not a lot
actually,
of ground to cover and not much to defend.
Yeah.
A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking to throw for it.
that's all we needed. What a throw, an even better catch. He got the first down, almost in the end zone, just a little bit short. We run it.
The defense going to stop the clock with
A
a
quarterback
timeout. They
sneak,
want to
right?
make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Wait, what? Why do I not see quarterback sneak? There it is.
And guys,
I
how
mean,
much better does it feel
should be able
if
to
you
score
go
this.
to that locker room with a lead?
Yes!
Scores on a sneak.
Touchdown, Purdue.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield.
He
This
loves the gritty.
quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
I mean, they have a lot of time left. We've got to find a way to stop them here. And I mean, stop them from points. We have stopped them to 2 field goals, which is good. It could have been a lot worse, but
Lining up for the point after and the lead.
I want the ball back.
And the extra
7-6.
point
Come on.
puts them on top by
I tell you,
one.
this could be a tough game.
That is what they mean
Their
when they
depth
say
chart is
ball
good. I was looking through their depth chart. They're really good. I mean, there's a reason they're 84 overall. They're almost the same overall as us. They've got speed. They've got talent.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Now,
Okay, here comes
y'all
the
remember what happened
Wisconsin
last
offense
game?
onto the field.
for the
The
half,
drive starts from their own 25-yard
how could you forget, right?
On the one hand, it's good to
I'm
get
getting the
points,
quarterback.
but you can't keep settling for field goals on these drives if
Maybe
you
not.
want to win the football
Oh,
game.
good hit.
And he
I tell you, I
drops
think
it just
every
took his
defender
eye
we
off
have
of it
has
at
the
last
knockout
minute.
skill.
Man,
Like,
he was
increased
open,
chance to
he had
knock
an
out a pass.
opportunity, you just gotta-
I'm gonna run a
gotta think, a lot of
spy.
times guys are catching it,
And I'm gonna
as they're
be
catching, you see
Mickens.
their head start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration for a second.
That's
Little
how
missed
you hit.
opportunity there for this offense.
That's how we play football, everybody.
For this
Come
third
on.
down play.
Oh, I love
Looking
football.
downfield, it's Gibson.
Get through. That's
Drops
interception.
one high and deep.
As long as I don't turn into him. Well, he knocked it down. If I turn into him, it's a touchdown for them. I've learned, everybody. We have great cornerbacks. Do not mess them up. Like, could I pick it off? In college football 25? Yes. In this game, no. I feel like they made it a lot harder for you to get the interception as a player. Okay, we know what to do. This is what we live for. We know what formation, and I think we do hurry up. Let's get them in a slot pivot, and let's do hurry up.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these
we got 3 timeouts, but
like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good,
come on, go, 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 go.
So the defense has to find a way to affect
actually
the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Okay. Let's go to inside crosses.
They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Boilermakers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
Get the first down. Did he get it? He got it. Now hurry up.
It's Smith. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking downfield on first down.
Get out of bounds. Listen, they're backed up. They're going to allow that underneath route almost every single time. I'm probably going to stay in that play. And Branch might be open for a touchdown here too.
Will snap it on 1st and 10.
They sent a safety. Did they just blitz a safety?
He's run out of bounds after
why?
the big gain, and they are in business.
That is a bizarre time to blitz. It looked like they sent a cornerback too.
On this drive, the defense,
we might get a touchdown because of it.
They're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
Skips away from pressure.
I know you all were yelling. Listen, I heard the yells, and I heard it.
Running out of time here in the
That's understandable to yell there.
be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm going to change A to slant. I know that gets rid of the levels concept.
Jackson gonna throw it.
Just kick the field goal.
He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover.
I mean, there was a little space, right? But not a lot. It was too risky.
Seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. From the left hash.
Hey, we'll take it. Defensive stand. We had a score, then a defensive stand, then another score. 2 scores in the last 2 minutes. Come on. I'll see you in the second half.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Now, we only have 6 rushing yards. We got to improve that. I mean, what a first half. Defense dominated. Offense played great. Great passing stats minus, you know, the play we don't talk about. But yeah, I mean, run the football, right? That's what I saw from that halftime report. But also throw. I mean, a lot of those yards were in the last 2 minutes, right? Last 4 minutes, really. I'd say Justin Marshall, his wear and tear is killing us. He can't play because he's always out.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well.
Yeah, I saw the corner blitz.
Know where your answers are.
Quick completion on the
There's no way he stepped out, did he? I guess so.
After the good game.
Motion slot cross. Did he really step out?
Keep the drive alive. They're going to try to throw for it on
Perfect.
3rd down.
That's what that play is so good for.
It's Smith.
Okay, inside zone. I do wish Purdue's playbook had some fancy run plays. They really don't, though.
The give from the gun. Runs through the tackle. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
That's why we're not running it, because
a lot of times we don't focus
Marshall's
on it
out. I like a screen here.
Those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it
slip screen
falls on the
towards the trip side.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Somehow got the screen.
Sometimes a wrong button goes in your favor. I thought the running back was RB.
You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation.
Yeah, I tried to do that.
They're looking at the quarterback. They're not trying to pick up.
That is a bold strategy. Was the running back why? Running back was wide open. You know who was not wide open? Well, I mean, to be fair, he was open, but you never do that. Like, never. Never. You only look for the screen on a screen. You never look for anything else. We got lucky. We got lucky. Our quarterback delivered a perfect ball. That was a wrong button. Our first wrong button that I think has went in our favor. You know, the game felt sorry for me and gave me one of them. I tell you, I got to take a screenshot here to remember this play, but also, are you kidding me? You know, I got a comment recently on one of the older videos in this series, and it said, Ryan, why do you always hit the wrong button? And it's a fair question. I don't know. I wish I knew. If I knew, I wouldn't do it anymore. I don't know. Something's wrong with the controller. It must be the controller. It cannot be my hands, right? I've been gaming for years. I know what button is what.
All the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
I'm my biggest nemesis. Hitting the right button.
Are flying down
We got lucky there. The first time we've got lucky, so that's good.
He leaves it with his back.
I'd say our center is good, but we got to find a way to get Justin Marshall back. He can only get 2 carries a game, and then he's out.
Easy for an offensive coordinator. Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first
we try
down
read option
and set up a short yardage on
watch
second
the
down,
end.
It makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second.
Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Boilermakers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
I tell you, Quentin Joyner's Quentin Joyner. It's not Quentin Joyner.
Maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
Gabriel Joyner.
After picking up a couple.
He's having a year.
Jackson will
wide open. What a catch. Throw is a little bit behind him.
Takes it all the way down to the floor after making the grab. And
you all think what I'm thinking?
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs
Correct.
on that
Snap,
football.
touchdown.
You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Yes! Let's go! Hit him with the gritty there, Martin. I tell you, Kobe Martin can play.
Soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very
I love the depth we have at running back, and we have a great offensive line to run now and for passing. We've got it all. But can our defense continue what they did in the first half? What a long drive. Used up 4 minutes there.
He'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Single back formation, and they give it to it.
That looked like me controlling the middle linebacker, and it wasn't. It was all Talander, and he's a great middle linebacker. He was there, and he just,
when the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Popeye Williams.
Man down on the
No, Seabrooks is down.
To let him be checked out.
That's not good. Let's go to nickel formation. Let's go cover 3 match.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
In theory, we should be really good at match coverage. CJ Madden, who we watched play a lot last year, comes in, makes the hit.
He never had a chance. Just stopped.
Hit Persitis. Oh, he'll be fine.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot.
I'm going to emphasize the pass.
You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
CJ Madden might have got the starting job over Seabrooks back. Came in, crushed the quarterback there on the play before there, made the tackle. I mean,
how do you play on third down?
You know, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I think that he proved that he deserves to be in there. Seabrooks has not got through in a long time. And I know Seabrooks is edge rusher. We have playing defensive tackle. But I believe that C.J. Madden, well, he's a left edge too. Oh. Well, that doesn't really, well, you know what? I'm going to try it. He's looking good out there right now, right? We could put in Swift, the freshman from Fort Wayne, but I don't know. C.J. Madden was looking pretty good. He was looking better than pretty good there. Let's put him in and see what happens.
The opponent from keeping drives alive. Right
I tell you, our defense is amazing.
Gave up the completion, whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
This is the team we built in the transfer portal.
Makes the grab at the 10. He'll get it to
And being a motivator in the offseason, we had 3 motivators, so that played a big factor.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place,
All right,
Jesse.
motion inside zone.
Nice, too, to have the defense on their heels because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems
Justin
stopping
Marshall's
everything
still
that
out.
last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back.
And he
with a
doesn't
little
have a
more
lot of
aggressiveness.
career
I mean,
wear
they
and
let
tear.
them have
I
what
just
they
don't know
wanted
what's going
now.
on with them.
They got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play.
Yeah,
as
we're
well.
gonna
Just
still keep
not
trying to run,
getting enough
commentator.
Push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
We knew he was going to take a shot, but he has good catching traffic. Now, this is exactly the play I wanted. Some type of shallow over with their best catcher, which is Morissette.
Trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
Just like that.
Got his man. And they'll spot it at the 38.
I like a play action. We've been running a lot in first down. We haven't had success on it yet, but let's hit him with the PAF slide.
And you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of
He got stuck on the line, and I didn't realize that right away. Still somehow caught that. I don't know how.
A little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I don't like a screen on 2nd and 4, but I do like this play again.
Anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
That's when we need Justin Marshall. He's got shifty. He's so much quicker getting up there.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense.
We're looking at inside crosses. It's hard to guard Tuggle here, and if Tuggle's not open, Martin's going to be open.
No holes anywhere.
They're guarding inside, though. Inside leverage on the left. Yeah, that's good to let the time run out. They were ready for it.
That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
I don't know what to run here.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays.
Boiler up, everybody. Did we go slot pivot? They've done a good job stopping it today.
So we open the final period with a 3rd down play.
Oh, wide open.
Gonna throw it.
They're playing outside there.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Boy, the defense
off tackle.
really
Let's try
needed
it.
to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down.
I want to check to see if our running back's injured again. No, he's not. He just, I don't know. He must have a low toughness stat, and he just can't stay in the game.
They're trying to ice this game by
I don't remember him taking a big hit, but could be wrong. I'm looking at Martin and then Morissette.
The run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
Martin wide
getting
open.
Stops like what they just did.
I tell you, he's amazing.
What the offense does on this next one.
How's that not a first down? I don't think that was a good spot at all.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers.
Yeah, I don't like that spot.
That is exactly what this offense is doing.
Correct snap.
And the Boilermakers come to the line.
Could do a
on 3rd
QB
down,
sneak,
trying
but I
to
think
keep
they're
this drive
going to
alive.
be ready for that. That's our
They bring him down, but
fourth
not
running
before
back.
he's able
Fourth.
to pick up the first down.
What is happening out here at Purdue? We're running too much. Our running backs can't handle it.
According to plan right now, they've been able to stay on the
Don't
field.
throw a
They
pick.
put some nice plays together, back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock.
Not
This
a
is
good throw
exactly
there,
what
but
you
it worked.
practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
They stop him just
I tell you, Jackson's having a good game, minus that
What they
interception.
can do on second down here.
I need to remember to look at this more, blocking. Left trigger and right on the right stick, or left on the right stick.
The gift to the
What a
back.
block, number
Very
62.
good running, gets
He
it into the
clobbered
red
him.
zone, and they'll have it
I
at the
love a play
16.
action here. I was thinking the same thing.
And this is a situation this offense
I'm looking at
trains
Asamoah
for,
and then
having
Morissette.
the lead late in the game, running the ball to ice it. They're just
No,
bleeding
it's right over his
seconds
head.
off the clock. It's been a beautiful drive so far, and the defense. even
I
though they know
disagree,
they're gonna
ref.
run it, they just
Yeah,
can't
you can
stop
throw it out of bounds in the direction of your player,
The
which is what I
officials
did
offer
there.
the deal,
I-
and the coach accepts it. They will
I don't
take
know.
the penalty.
I don't think that's. As long as it's over the head, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. Okay. I like a screen here.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable.
I mean, they
He was
full sent the
drilled just
house
as he
there.
released the pass. It's
Okay.
incomplete.
Yeah,
Wow.
and you don't see very many quarterback hits
What play?
on screens. You know, the offense wants
What
to
play?
bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong.
We're looking at
It was all
RB
jacked
here.
up,
I'm
and
not
that
going to
play
force
was
it.
absolutely
Interception's terrible here.
The
If RB's not
Boilermakers
open, we
need
might
their
just throw it to
binoculars
Tuggle.
find that line to gain here on third down.
He's not open. Tuggle is, though. He might get there.
Makes the grab. It's Tuggle. Oh, he's got some space.
4th and
That's
4.
not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the
It would be
marker.
crazy to go for this, right?
He's been
Yeah.
so
Take the
locked in,
points.
it seems
4.5
like
minutes
any
left.
pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting.
Is
and
there a
keep
better
spinning.
kicking
You know
view?
why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason
can't see with
awards?
any of them,
keep
really.
chucking it. Keep getting
Maybe
those
that
stats.
one. Okay, maybe not that view.
Just inside the left upright.
So hard for those close-ups. I want one like right behind it in the angle of the kick. That'd be
Because
great.
now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not
Almost
on their
missed that.
side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this.
That was a great
offense.
drive. I didn't force anything. Gave it to Tuggle. Let him try to make a play, and he almost did. He did make a play, but almost got the first down. Okay, they're going to throw. So we're going to dime and probably cover 4. Make sure we play over top and emphasize a pass.
Team, you are going to get everyone's best
Wait, I
shot.
thought I
Now
put
let's see
CJ
if we
Madden
can
in.
pull this one out.
Huh.
They'll try the
Oh.
run. They get him in the
Okay,
backfield, and
good
he
luck.
loses 3 on the play.
Popeye Williams had
Man, this
other
offense
plans
has
for
to
you.
find a way to run the football. They gotta
Welcome to
get more
Popeye's
creative.
world.
Whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Here, Seabrooks,
Yeah,
get another
defensively,
chance
though,
to
you
try
gotta
to
give
try to
them
break
credit,
through,
too, because
and he
they
did.
knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That
Good
was a
hit.
big
The
MO
best
for this
decision I
offense
made
coming
this
into
game
it,
was
but
never
the defense,
changing
they've risen
into
to
my
the occasion.
defenders.
Their front seven
Sticking with who
has
I am
dominated this entire
as
game.
whoever I start to play as, and not hitting the right stick to switch. But I hit the right stick to
Makes the grab.
here's what I don't understand
He's
about
gonna
switch
come
stick.
up a couple of
I hit
yards short
the
of first
stick
down.
all the time for
Down in the
defensive
fourth
line
quarter,
moves.
it's too late
So
for
can
empty
somebody explain to me
possessions.
when
They'll
the
go
switch
for it
stick
on fourth
happens?
down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
That's a
He
pick.
tosses one high and deep down the left side.
What a play. I tell you,
Find his man.
if I don't
It'll
turn
be
into my defensive
incomplete,
backs,
and that
they don't
is a
allow anything.
heartbreaker
They
this
don't go
late
for
in the game.
picks. They go to knock it down, but
Boilermakers have it back,
you
and
should
here comes
in
the
that
offense.
case. That's
So
probably
last time,
game.
David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but
Our
settled for the
defense
field
is
goal.
amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it's
they're
just
still
simple
up
as that.
decent. I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down
We
close
have
to the
held
goal
them
line,
to
you need
no
better
points in the second
execution
half.
for a
Our
touchdown.
offense has had long sustained drives as well, which
Out there
helps,
by
but
the defense,
our
desperate to get
defense
the
is
ball
just
back
incredible.
and save as much time as possible. Got 3 on first down.
Kobe
and
Martin
second
can
and
beat him
7.
outside here. Ooh. Wait, no. That's... Why is number 57 not blocking anybody? Wait, is there something I can change there? Okay, he did block somebody. He wasn't showing to block anybody.
He gets it across the 25
That really threw me off.
to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry. Quick
One more
timeout
first down.
call
Come
by
on.
The defense stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll try to bully their way
Beautiful.
for the
Joyner gets it.
defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back.
They have no
and preserve
timeouts left.
time for
We've
their
won.
offense. The Boilermakers
Defensive
with the
showdown.
1st and 10.
I guess defensive showdown would be the other team having better good defense, which honestly their defense hasn't been terrible.
Nice pickup
Holding us to
on the
20
run
points
there.
is actually really good.
Sticks with the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
But yeah, I mean, our defense just showed up today.
They'll use
We
the
might be
running
able to
game
get
on
those
1st and
recruits
goal.
that we've been wanting
And there was
because of playing
nowhere to
style.
go, just
I am
stopped
not
in his
throwing it.
tracks in the backfield.
You can't make me.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout.
I
They
will
have
kick a
this
field
game in
goal.
hand right
I
now.
am not
We'll see
throwing a
just
pick
how
six.
aggressive
Let's
they
work on our
want to
read
be on
options.
offense. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line.
Not throwing
And
it.
maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David.
no,
And you
a
know
field
the
goal wins the
execution
game.
just has
Like,
to be
listen,
spot on.
I am
Timing
not-
especially at the quarterback position here.
And
I'm not
thinking
throwing a
about
pick
the
six.
defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
What a game, everybody. I know it's not over yet, but we've locked it in. Just an incredible play from the defense. And honestly, our offense played great too, minus that
Keeping it
interception.
on the ground on 3rd and goal.
And he got it. Joyner.
Finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue!
Boiler up.
With that, they are closing in on.
Listen, better teams run away with games in the second half. We're the better team. We've had great second half play this entire year, and it continues again today. Wow. But our defense played good the whole time.
Week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have
Tell you,
a good
the
unit,
score
and that's why
doesn't
they're
do this
ranking
game
so
justice,
high.
right? Because Wisconsin was right in it. Like, yes, we're up 27-6 now. That score does not do it justice. They played a tough football game against a great defense, and our defense just won at the end of the day.
Defense will be called on to protect this lead.
If I'm them, I think I'm just going to run the football and
he'll
just end the
just take a knee
game. You
in
know,
this drive. We'll
make sure
start at
nobody
the
gets hurt.
25.
I don't think they're going to actually do
Okay,
that,
here
but they
comes the
should.
Wisconsin offense onto
They
the
might,
field.
actually.
At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the
No.
end, David.
Nah, just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football.
Well,
Try
they said
get
to
some
keep
points
fighting.
up
All
front.
right.
Where points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much.
I guess I worry
Keep
too much
fighting,
about
man.
wear and tear
Yeah,
in
and
this
just,
game.
you know, try to find things to build off
I would
of
be
for next-
running it.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. What a spectacular
Remember when I said our
grab there
defensive
as they
backs
try
always
to
make the
finish
play?
this game with a little
What was he
something to
doing
feel
there?
good about. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
That was Gray. Gray's done that quite a few times this
And
year.
they'll spike the ball to
And
try
it's
to
just
save
so
as
strange
much
when it
time as they
happens.
can.
So maybe I do need to turn into him, right? I don't know.
It'll be second
You
down,
tell
and
me,
remember,
YouTube.
They can pick up a first without scoring.
You saw it.
To the air, it's Gibson. Pressure coming.
Pick that.
And
I
it's
tried. So, yeah, maybe I do
incomplete.
need to
He
turn
tried
into him.
thread that needle
I
to the
almost
back
picked it.
corner of the end zone. They'd love to pick up this
Emphasize
third
pass.
down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone.
There ain't no way. Good hit. Talander rocked his world. I actually should never turn into him again.
Put the ball in.
Yeah, that was kind of
And
embarrassing,
this
but
defense has put a game together.
You all see
Like,
that?
It is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical.
I'm supposed to be
They
a spy.
dominated this football game today.
well, Harkless said, no, that's not Harkless. That's Mickens. Mickens said, welcome to my world.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the
Yeah,
field.
he rocked his world on that one.
This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This
No,
offense has to
can't
feel
we
great
take the
with how
knee
they're
in our
able to
field
go out,
position? I don't think so.
execute,
Just one
perform
run, game's
big
over.
plays
We did it.
all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Yeah, defense won us the game, YouTube. Defense won us the game. Thank you for all the one-times. This might have been my best call defensive game. Just trusting our talent on the defensive side, and they got the job done. Purdue wins. Come on.
They get the
Perfect.
win. They are now
Perfect
bowl
game.
eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
Yeah, exactly what the commentator said. Our goals are a lot bigger than this. Our goal is to win a national championship. That is the goal this year with this team. Yes, we know we have to win all the games to do that, but I truly believe this team has all the weapons to win it all. If our defense plays like it did today against a really good offense on the other side, I believe we can beat anybody. They have a lot of speed, they have a lot of talent, and our defense disrupted them. Incredible. Wow. And our defense held them scoreless in the second half. I want to point that out, and only to 6 points in the first half, 3 in the first, 3 in the second. And our offense had a rough first quarter. That interception happened, but then we scored 10 in the second, 7 in the third, and then 10 in the fourth. I believe that's like 4 fourth quarters in a row where we scored more than 10 points. This team is electric. I truly think we can win it all. 366 total yards. We held them to 195, only 67 rushing yards for them. We did still run the ball 27 times, only 80 yards, but 3 rushing touchdowns. We threw for 286. We held them to 128. You all know how much that's going to help us get recruits. We have 2 recruits we have not been able to scout for the past couple weeks because of playing style. But that playing style for passing yards might be met now. So we should be able to spend the recruiting hours from the recruits that we got this week. We won't have to spend for the 2 commits anymore. So we'll have like 100 hours. So that means we can sit in the house on those and might be able to lock them in. Love to see it. We did throw that 1 pick. That was really bad. But you learn from it and move on. We learned from it and we dominated. We only threw 5 incompletions. 1 was an interception. Haven Jackson is playing great football. I mean, we're not throwing a lot of touchdown passes because we're running it. Look at this. Joyner, 11 for 49. Where did Joyner come from? A touchdown. You love to see it. He's playing great. Kobe Martin did not have a great game. They shut him down, but he did have a touchdown and had some good receiving yards too. Marshall only had 5 carries and he was out. What's his wear and tear? We can't see it there. But I looked at his career wear and tear. It didn't look bad. I don't know. Jackson got sacked a couple times, so his rushing yards are not going to be great, but he did have that rushing touchdown. Now receiving, no touchdowns there. Again, 2 games in a row without a passing touchdown, but we're running it in. We're a much different team this year. Morissette, 8 for 71. Kobe Martin, 5 for 50. Tuggle, 4 for 39. And that's really it. You know, spread the ball around a lot. You can see how many receivers we threw it to. 9 receivers, I believe. And how many sacks? Did we just have the 1? Yeah, Popeye Williams, only 1 sack. We have a great defensive line. We should be getting pressure, and I am guessing pass more. We're just still not getting the job done. We've got to get more pressure. Now, I'm going to pause the video, watch some highlights, take some screenshots, and then we got recruiting coming up. So stick around, and what a game. I tell you, what a fun year and what a fun team. Like, the success last year to win a college football playoff game allowed us to have a great transfer portal, and the transfer portal saved us. Truly. We had so many players that fit our playing style. And playing style is a game changer. You never know if you're going to have it, but yeah, playing style, we had it, and we got one of the best secondaries in college football, and it's showing here in week 6. It wasn't week 7. It didn't really show up. You know, we have had some really good moments, right? Some really good games, but I don't think our defense played up to their full potential until this game. I think that was our defense full potential. That's what they can do against good teams. Notre Dame, I think they showed up as well. Notre Dame is another one. We did show up against Notre Dame, so that was a big one. But yeah, what a game. I mean, just a fantastic game. How did Curtis get player of the game? You're kidding me. No, that has to be wrong. There's no way he got player of the game, right? We just dominated. Our defense held them to less than 200 yards. Like, that's unreal. That is unreal. And the main question is, do you want to win or do you want to lose? This Purdue team has shown that they want to win, everybody. So let's go into recruiting here for week 7. We already locked in our first 2 commits. One was Jeremiah DePalma. Going to be a big-time recruit for us. Now, who else did we get? Another receiver, right? Yeah, here we go. Kristen Hollister. We won the battle against Mississippi State. He had a great visit. So, yeah, we locked in 2. Now, that means we have 150 out. Wait, did we lock in 3? No? Did we have another player lost? Oh, no, we scheduled a lot of visits, right? That's right. Okay, so Monk, a wide receiver speedster. We're leading the way. Notre Dame does have a visit, and our only other home game is week 10 against Minnesota. We can't schedule a visit. So if we don't lock them in before then, we very well may. If we don't, we might lose them. The only visit is their visit. He's already going to Notre Dame on a visit. So we should still get enough influence before week 10 happens. At least that's the hope. Now, Nicholas Timmerman, don't panic here, because Georgia, he had a visit. And we got a lot of influence. We just started sending the house, and we had a visit this week. That game right there. So we won't know until the next week how good the visit was, but I think it went probably pretty well, right? I think it went pretty well. Now, Zay Mixon, battling against Michigan State. He had a visit this week as well, a complimentary visit, and we're already have a good hard sell. We should be able to lock him in here soon. Ben Lucian, athlete, backfield threat. We really want this recruit. He's going to be very good. We're not sending the house, but we're already hard selling. He's going to go to Purdue. Everybody else revoked the offers. Cole Stokely, a gap specialist from Texas, and Boise State and BYU are there. And he had the visit this week too. I bet Cole Stokely is going to say, I'm a Boilermaker, right? I'm a Boilermaker. Yep. Brian Bryant, pure power edge rusher. BYU is right there. Visit week 10. And B-, A+, A+. Yeah, we definitely need to hard sell. Yeah, hard sell the clutch and make sure we max out hours with Dion Player at 50. Yeah, we should be good. He already had his visit. He'll probably decide Purdue this week, even before the BYU visit. You think they still go? Like, yeah, I'm going to Purdue. But they won't say that until the end of the game. You know, they want to be on the sideline, meet all the players. They're going to go to Illinois too, and then also Boise State. Wow, they're going to have a fun rest of their year, and they're going to say, well, I'm going to Purdue. Terrence Lenovoy, a well-rounded right guard, and visit scheduled for Michigan State, but I still think we're going to lock him in. We have a good sell going on right now. Yeah, stay the course. Harvey Paxson, week 6, we had the visit, and Illinois has a visit in week 12. I'm not too worried. We have a terrible hard sell, though. And yeah, okay. Yeah, we had the visit. We're good to go. It's nothing we can really change there. We don't want to sway because we're already doing good. A bin your boy, cornerback bump and run, and we probably do need to schedule a visit here. It's getting close. Is that Tulane? Is that Tulane and Texas Tech? We don't have a good hard sell. That's not great. So yeah, we should schedule Minnesota. Wow, Minnesota Golden Gophers are struggling. 1-5, but you know, it's probably going to be one of those weeks where the game makes them play like the greatest team ever, like Western Michigan early on. So we got to be ready. Let's go conference prestige because we know it's an A+. And then Harvey Jones, we basically locked him in. We're only soft selling, but it's all we need to do. 3 A+. Nobody else, everybody else has removed the offers, right? He's going to come to Purdue, and he's a junior college sophomore, so he'll be a junior. So hopefully he's good. We'll see. Matt Hearns, a cornerback from Baton Rouge. Is LSU on his list? No. Wow. What's LSU doing? Maybe they saw something that they didn't like. Now, we don't know his interest yet. It doesn't look like it's going to be a great hard sell, but still could be fine. We might need to send the house here, actually. Well, yeah, I think we do. We have the hours. And I'm really interested to see if we get the playing style, right? That's, I feel like, what we're all waiting to see down there. And, okay, Reggie Felix is when we started sending the house on. We moved from number 4 to 2. We moved above Kentucky after sending the house. And we don't have the interest. If we had one other interest unlocked, we could try to sway him. And because he's early. No, we can't. He's not even top 5. So, yeah, keep sending the house, right? Keep sending the house. Jerry, send him a house, right? Logan Davenport. These are... Yes, we're back! We're back, barely C+. Now, keep in mind, they could move at any time, but we're right there, C+. Okay. That's why I hate when playing style is it when it's bad, but I love it when it's good for the transfer portal. Our transfer portal was only because of playing style. Wait, can we? Do we have a good hard sell? Whoa. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Oh, we don't know. So, no, we just send the house. And we schedule a visit. Well, is that wild? Wait, we have a complimentary visit. Yeah, we schedule. You better believe it. And we go conference prestige because it's A+. Yep. Okay, we're good. And then Shamir Royal. We haven't got any influence. We have actually... we're still winning after not being able to recruit Royal for 3 weeks through playing style. Now, I guess he watches, and, he doesn't want to be on a 6-0 team. All he cares about is not allowing yards, right? All he cares about is a defense that doesn't allow yards. I respect it. But I would rather be on a team who's 6-0, right? That's what I would care about. We have a great recruiting class, though. We may very well have a top 5 recruiting class after this year. Now, it's too early to say that, right? Because there's a lot of close battles we have right now. And have we made the right choices? Well, I don't know. And you never really truly know till the end of the year. But let's go ahead and advance the week and see where we're ranked. We might be number 2 in the nation after that. We made a statement with that huge win on a top 25 opponent. I tell you, I love this game. I love this series. Thank you all for being a part of this one. Thank you for keeping it going. And look at this. We locked in Zay Mixon from Michigan. That was over Michigan, right? Isn't this the... Wasn't Zay Mixon we were battling against Michigan? Love that. Cole Stokely, defensive tackle from Texas. We locked him in. I knew we would. Brian Bryant says, I'm going to be a Purdue Boilermaker. Right edge from South Carolina. You love to see it. Let's go. And then we're first on almost everybody else's list. I mean, we are rolling right now, everybody. It helps when you're playing great football. But listen, we can't let it get to our head. Have to continue to play smart football. Still, I want to continue to run the ball. Continue to do some more play actions. Open up the passing game. It's really it really is opening up the passing game. Like, the reason we're getting so many yards now is because we're running the ball more. Yeah, the defenses don't know what to do against us. We're such a hard team to coach against. You know what this reminds me of is that Miami team we played last year in the playoffs, except they threw every play. But yeah, we couldn't stop them at all. And I feel like a lot of defenses are having a hard time stopping all of our weapons that we have. Number 2 team in the nation, the Purdue Boilermakers, on the road for the first time this year, facing off against the UCLA Bruins. Nico Amalueva on the other side. He's number 2 on the Heisman watch. That's going to be a game, everybody. Oh boy, that is going to be stressful. On the road there at UCLA, it's going to be a true test, right? That is the true test. That matchup is going to be extremely tough, and let's see what we have left after that, right? Let's see the whole schedule. When do we play Penn State? What a start to the season, though. We are rolling right now. UCLA, and then we play Iowa, and then Minnesota, and then Penn State. Penn State has dropped to 17? What is happening? We need Penn State to stay up there. We need them to win, because if they don't, and we play them unranked, even one loss at Penn State can knock us out of the top 10. It is so punishing when you play an unranked team. So please hope Penn State stays in the top 25. Then we face off against Illinois, and then we close out rivalry week against Indiana. Yeah, I mean, a lot of away games. Only one more home game left. We have 5 road games. UCLA, Iowa, Penn State, Illinois, and Indiana all on the road this year. We had a very favorable start, though. I mean, a lot of home games to start the season, but they're basically all over. But what a game. Our defense dominated today. Let's get some hype in the comments for our defense. And thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. I will see you on the next one. You can check out some of my different series in the video description, or just check the channel page. You're likely to find another video series that you enjoy. I'll see you in the next video. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.